America, America, America. How's everybody doing on this Thursday? I hope you had an amazing, wonderful Thursday. Listen, America. So today's shows have been about greats. Whether they're great in their job, whether they're great in what they do, whether they're great in their household. Today episodes have been about grace. And today, America, I really don't always get excited, but I'm truly excited because, they say that, there's a saying when you get old, you may not see celebrities that you want to meet in person. So, I'm able to finally get my wish because I'm able to meet these amazing kings on this platform. Okay. I have watched these kings since they was little kings. I do mean like little kings. Now they basically adult kings doing absolutely incredible in the entertainment industry. Not only do they can they sing, harmonize, they dance, and they actually rehearse. America is not dead, okay? You can actually rehearse, okay? So and they get good grades, America. Good grades. College bound kids. And what's so amazing about this family is they are a unit. I promise you, when one move, all of them moving. You understand what I'm saying? And that is not a Hallmark card. That is life. The leadership of their mom and their dad. Everybody need to have a mom and a dad like theirs. When I tell you that, they put out hits, they put out good music, I'm just really in awe of the incredibleness that these young kings, young legends have. So, America, I want to introduce you to Mac 4. But before we begin, you already know, you got to hear my theme music.
Hey yo, what's up, big? Yo, this is the one, bro. Oh yeah, what's good? I am telling you, man, that cat Marcus Boyd, yeah. You know the interviewer. Yeah, I know that cat. This is the one, bro. Woo. Okay. Mr. Marcus Boyd, the interviewer. You want the scoop, he gon' give it to you. No matter the conversation, he's already prepared to go and get into it with you. If you want somebody that's willing to listen with positive information for the vision, then all you gotta do is give him a call or catch him on his Instagram, that's all. And he gon' get with you like ASAP. They gon' tell you where the place at. And he gon' give you every single thing you need in order for him to make that dream happen for you. You believe in it, do what you do. Competition is secret, the flu. So if I was you, I would just jump on the plane, cause he coming through. Yo, it's Marcus Boyd, the interviewer. Some people call him a connoisseur. If you ain't never had it, you about to get it, cause Marcus is about to give it to you. Marcus Boyd, the interviewer. The conversation king finish the ruler. You'll never find an interviewer that's cool.
Okay, America. So, America, listen. So, you have people like New Edition, Boys to Men, Biv DeVoe, Temptations. The list goes on musical greats, and soon, and very soon, you'll be able to add greats like Mac Four. So, America, introduce you to Mac Four. How y'all guys doing?
How
How
you
you doing?
doing?
We're good.
Okay, so help me and help America. Okay, I don't know if all y'all names start with K, but I know it's like two, three of y'all names start with K. Can you please introduce yourselves, please?
How y'all doing, everybody? My name is Kevin. They call me KJ, and I'm 24.
My name's Kayvon. They call me Cool, and I'm 22.
My name is K Love. They call me Dancer, and I'm 20.
I'm Keith. They call me Duck, and I'm 18.
First of all, I'm going to practice that when this interview's over. I'm gonna rewind this back because I want to practice that when I have to do my job interviews. I want to practice it the same way because listen. Y'all sound so militant. Okay, no dad was in the army, Navy, Marines, something. You understand what I'm saying? And I really want to just give a shout out to your dad, Mr. Kevin. You know what I'm saying? Because I'm trying to tell you, like, him and your mom, Miss Pam, I promise you, they have been my parents. They don't even know they've been my parents without being my parents. You understand what I'm saying? I'm telling you,
Yes, sir.
like they are truly God's gift. So let's get started. How did the group start?
It started off as a bet between me and Dad. We would listen to No Edition, Any Heartbreak, and he bet me that I couldn't hit this one little step, and the rest of the brothers decided to follow afterwards.
So you were dancing, and then I guess what they was eating cereal, noodles, or something, and then
They were
they just
singing.
saw you move, so they were like, "Oh, okay, well, do what he does."
That's exactly what they did. It all started because of a bet.
You know what? I got 10 brothers. We can't even move our left leg together. You know what I'm saying? So what y'all do and what y'all have done is so remarkable. Again, let me get back. Again, I want to give another flower to your dad because I remember, he told me, and your daddy at that time, your dad didn't know me from a can of paint, but he told me, I don't even know how we got introduced to each other, but I remember the conversation where he said that I moved my family from another state to this state to give them better opportunities. You know what I'm saying?
Yes, sir.
Like, again, that's when, okay, the young one, the straight A one that just graduated, congratulations. Yep, you with the hand.
Thank
Yep.
you.
You know what I'm saying? That's when he was like this small, moving everywhere. You know what I'm saying? So the thing was that your dad had a vision. Your mom and your dad had a vision. You know what I'm saying? Not really knowing the right people at the time or whatever, but he was determined. So, okay, okay, is it okay? KJ Cool. So who
Yeah,
writes
dance.
which one of y'all write the songs? I know the you okay, the third one, right here, the third one. The third one. Yep, yes, sir. Yes, sir. Yep, point to you. Yes. You the choreographer in the group, correct? You be whipping them
Yes,
into
sir.
shape. Huh? It start with sweat. You want to get famous? Start
all
with
the
sweat.
all the time.
You be whipping them into shape.
Yes, sir.
Boy, I'm trying to tell you, I don't think you got bones. Cause you be kicking and moving and stuff and flips and stuff. Like I don't think you got regular bones.
Uh,
But
I don't know. Maybe I do. Maybe I don't.
so how did the passion of dancing start with you?
I think it started from my mom. Really, when my dad was down there working out, they'll be playing music on his big boombox, and my mom would be off the side dancing, and I will come and join her. So I still credit to me getting my rhythm and dance moves from her. So that's where I get it from.
Wow. And what? Okay. I want all of y'all to answer a question because I ain't never seen the second one. Yes, you. Yup, the second one. Never seen you talk. I ain't never seen him talk. So you, the
Him or
second one.
him? This
Nope, the
one.
second one. Yup, right there. Okay. So
Oh,
nope.
Yep.
No. You. Yep, black shirt right there. Second black. Second black. Second black.
Stop
Yup.
pointing at me.
You-
Yep. The second, not the oldest one. The next, the 22, 22. Yes, right there. Him. So, what made you fall in love with music and why you decided that it would be a good idea to not only, enter into music, but form this brotherly structure that y'all have?
uh, well,
Okay.
I, I was around. I was around 8 years old.
Hmm.
So to be fair, it just kind of felt right for us because after that night, we was just like we want to do it again, and then our mom and dad came with a proposition to, have us become a group. So that's really how it just came to be.
Okay, so I don't care which one of y'all answer, whichever one of four. So, who came up with the name Mac Four? Go ahead. Who came up with the name?
Our dad. We originally had a first original name, but then we didn't particularly like it too much. We thought it was copying off other groups. So we just said, how about Mac for our last name McKinney and there's four of us. So we just put the two together.
That's ingenious. Okay, that's ingenious. I as a music producer, I tried to do the Jackson Five thing, but again, I got 10 brothers, and out of those 10 brothers, one of them sing. It's like God. gave me a wrong spade hand. You understand what I'm saying? Like 1 out of 10. I said 10. One of them. Everybody else is garbage. Everybody else cannot sing or rap or do anything musically. So I was like, no Jackson 5 for this dynasty. but but where did where does the real passion come from? Okay, because I see y'all, man. Y'all out there dancing in streets. Y'all be moving basketballs and like Harlem Globetrotters. You know what I'm saying? Like y'all be in music, y'all be in rehearsal studios rehearsing. And I'm about to get to the older one in a minute too, because I got to give you your flowers too. But where does the passion come from?
I like to say it's God given. Usually, a lot of time we're just being ourselves and we just decide to put it on camera. Even when we're doing music or dancing, or even when we're making skits, we're just being ourselves. And we was like, I think this would be funny, so we're just recording and put it out there, and people love it.
Man, y'all are funny. Y'all are funny. Y'all done got me through some depressive nights. Just seeing y'all Instagram skits. Y'all are funny. Now, the older one, again, that's KJ, correct? I want to make sure I get your name right.
Yes, sir.
Okay, now, sir, I'm not gonna lie. You are a role model to everybody that's not 150 and less. You are a role model, okay? Because let me tell you something. I had visions of being a dancer too. I try to do the Tootsie Roll again. I'm 42, okay, so I'm old Atlanta. So I try to do the Tootsie Roll, the butterfly, and stuff, and whoop, there it is. But it didn't work for me. So when I see you move and you be in sync with your brothers, you understand what I'm saying? Boy, you be giving us big people hope. You know what I'm saying? I'm trying to tell you.
Thank
I'm trying to tell you. You know what I mean? I was really thinking about working out because I'm saying if KJ can do it, Lord, I know I can do it. so and then you a music producer, correct? Am I right?
Yes, sir. And
So
I'm
you the one
also
to
a
make the
video.
beats. You the one. Oh, you do videos too.
Yes, sir. Everything that you see on our YouTube page, I'm the one that produced the video, and with the
Okay.
help of this one here.
Oh, is that with the help of the 22-year-old or the 20? Okay, where we at?
Me.
Okay, okay, with the help of dancer, Michael. Okay, um, that's incredible because I do love y'all videos. So,
Thank
what
you.
made
Thank
you,
you. We
Mr.
appreciate.
KJ, get into music production? Was that calling your name to make beats? How does that work for you?
Uh, I would say I got it from our big brother. His name is Devin. I used to listen to all of his beats that he always made, and it made me want to, step into that
Lane.
yeah, to that lane to learn how to make beats and stuff. When it came to videos, um, I would say it's because of my classes in school. I never, at first, I never really thought about making videos, but as soon as I, actually sat there and learned it, it's actually fun, but it's also very time consuming.
You ain't
Very
let me.
time consuming.
You ain't lying. You telling that. You telling the dead truth. And I really want to give you, Mr. KJ, some words of upliftment and encouragement as a music producer. Continue to create and make your sound. Don't worry about it if it sound if different or people may not vibe to it or whatever, with your beats. Because you can believe me, I have made some garbage beats. Look, and I started when I was 15. I'm 42. You understand what I'm saying? So I made, and back then I had a demo version of Fruity Loops 1. I think we had 21 right now. You understand what I'm
Yes, sir.
saying? I made some garbage. Okay, you understand what I'm saying? I'm trying to tell you. Right now I'm at about 86,000 copyrighted, trademarked, sample clear beats because I make 20 beats a day. Every time I post a beat on Facebook or whatever, I got 19 more that nobody never heard. And I've been doing that since I was 15. So I want you to keep pushing that. You understand what I'm saying? Now, old people like me, they got new competitors like AI. We can't do nothing with AI. It's AI. You understand what I'm saying? But you can still show your creativity, even though your challenger is about to be AI. So don't stop on that. Now, MacFour, I need y'all to tell me something America don't know. We know y'all sing, we know y'all dance, we know y'all goofy and stuff like that. I need each one of y'all to tell me something about yourselves that America don't know.
Well, I mean, I can start first. I love martial arts. If you go to my Instagram, you'll see me doing a lot of martial arts things on there. I'm planning on becoming a stuntman / action actor in the future. So along with my music.
You know what I be doing? I work out. We made it a point to go to the gym to make sure, we get fit and able to actually move the way we can. So that's important.
I've been thinking about stepping into voice acting because voice acting has kind of piqued my interest.
Look at the future Smurf sitting right there on the couch. Okay.
And for me, I do all of the above, but I just move in silence.
Listen, you like a walking assassin. Yes, sir. Yes, sir. So any video games, what do y'all like to do when y'all not making hits, when y'all not traveling and doing shows and
I'm gonna say besides we like playing video games. Like we got the PlayStation, like it's literally right across from us. We got the PlayStation. We like watching anime. Dragon Ball Z, Naruto, Jujutsu.
Okay, hold up. Y'all said my favorite word. First of all, I can look because your dad is like family. We're gonna continue this interview because you say you love a PlayStation. I'm an Xbox. I'm an Xbox One 360. Doesn't really matter. I'm an Xbox head. Okay. Second of all, you said Dragon Ball Z. I don't care if it's GTZ or Dragon Ball. Don't really care. You know what I'm saying? I'm a whole fanatic. I tried to get into the other one, but again, I'm old. So if I don't see action in the first 10 minutes, I'm asleep. So, but I like it. I really do like it. So, what force? I mean, excuse me, I didn't mean to use the word force. What had y'all to push? Because y'all practice for hours. Y'all do these shows and y'all record and stuff for is a lot of work. How do you continue to make good grades and graduate and want to graduate and want to do good on the educational side?
My drive to never do school again.
I don't think they're supposed to say that out loud, America. I do not think they were supposed to say that out loud.
Well, when we was younger, they always made sure we tried to separate school from MacFour work. Even though, like when we was younger, we used to get up at 6 a.m. and to rehearse before we go to school.
Actually, no, it was 4 or 5 in the morning.
Yeah, around there. Because 6 we had to be at school, and then come home, do homework before we get to go out and play basketball. We have to rehearse again. So it stuck with us when we got older.
So okay, again, I love your dad. I hope is y'all dad close? Because I don't want y'all dad close. Because listen, look, I love your dad. You know what I'm saying? But was y'all always excited about getting up at 6 a.m. rehearsing? Was that like okay, yeah, we about to do new music. We about to get some new music in. And why was it important to your parents to make sure that y'all rehearse? Make sure y'all got your lines right. Make sure you got your breathing exercises in. Why was that so important to your parents?
Well, it taught us discipline, and it carried on what we did in rehearsal, and the characteristics and things we learned when we was rehearsing, we carried it with us throughout our life. So that's why we're hard workers in other aspects of our life as well.
I don't know what they're talking about. I got up excited for. I was like, "Oh boy!"
So let me. So y'all. Now, what did y'all feel bad as kids? You see your friends outside playing basketball, football, or whatever. Did your parents devil in the blue dress you? Which means in the movie Denzel Washington couldn't go outside until he rehearsed his trumpet. Kids came to the window. Mama said no. So did your parents devil in the blue dress you?
They will come knock on the kids in the neighborhood will come knock on the door. Hey, are they coming outside yet? Mom and dad be like, no, they gotta rehearse. And then sometimes they'll make us rehearse outside before we had to go play. So
Woo, boy, you know what? You know what? I always used to read or hear about how Joe Jackson was so hard on his kids because they didn't have friends. They was go to school, rehearse, go to school, rehearse, go to school, rehearse. But I understand where Mr. Kevin was coming from because he saw something in the four of you, maybe at that time that y'all really couldn't see in yourselves. You understand what I'm saying? So when you write
yes, sir.
songs, how do y'all? What is the process? When you say one of y'all say, "I got an idea, let's write about this topic," or how does the writing process happen for y'all?
So usually somebody will come up with an idea, they'll write the basics of it, and then if it's good enough or anything, we'll pass it to the next brother to see if they can edit it a little bit or to take out a couple of words or just completely revamp it. And then
Oh
we come
wow. Oh,
together at the table and make it a full song.
okay. So the little one there. So are you helping in the writing process, or you just and who decided to make the youngest one? I wouldn't use the L word because I'm not trying to make nobody upset because everybody contributes. But who decided to make him sing first?
Oh, actually, I wasn't the one that was front first. It was actually him over there.
Okay,
It's just it's just the way puberty fell. We got deeper registers and he did it for some odd reason. So that was just the luck of the draw.
oh wow, yeah, yeah. Again, y'all make me really want to on holiday break really want to go to my nine brothers and ask them just why y'all couldn't sing, nobody rapped, made a beat. Why we could have been great. It's like 11 of us. But okay, so the writing process, y'all decide together. How do y'all pick your beats? Do you say to your brother KJ, okay, I need this beat, this genre? Who picks the beats?
It's really a collective. We listen to it and be like, this sounds clean. What you think about it? And if it sounds like we can actually do something with it, we'll, you know, take it to consideration and then see if we can figure out a chorus or something like that so we can get started recording.
I'm gonna tell you something real funny. Your dad never told me the genre that y'all need or anything. You understand what I'm saying? He always called it the Mac 4 sound. So when you're a music producer and you and you trying to work in the dark, so I'm trying to figure out what the Mac 4 sound is. You understand what I'm saying? But eventually we got there. But
Yes, sir.
um do any other of the three, do y'all make beats as well? Or is it just KJ?
I mean, I tried my hand at it like when the pandemic hit in 2020, but I realized that wasn't really my forte. So I just stuck to writing. I got into filming instead, so that's what happened.
Okay. Okay.
I pressed one thing on the D-pad. I was like, Doom. Yeah, this ain't for me. I was like, I'm gonna leave it to someone else. It's not me.
I saw the whole process and was like, I don't want to go through that stress. So
Wow. Okay, let's talk about we know y'all got past projects out or whatever. are y'all currently working on any new projects that America can look forward to? I know some of this stuff got to be hush hush. I get it. No problems.
Well, yes, we're working on a new EP. I can't give y'all the name of anything or any details, but let's say it's a new sound for MacFour, a new look and everything. So the old MacFour you have once seen, you probably not gonna particularly see them this project. So it's more of a mix between KJ Cool Dancer and Duck and our real identities, Kevin, Kayvon, Caleb, and Keith. That's what I can say.
So y'all not keeping the names no more, or the names gone?
No, we're
'Cause I
keeping the
like
name.
Duck, and I like that. I mean,
we're keeping the names, but we're mixing in more of our not particularly our storytelling aspects that comes from our filming into the music.
oh, wow. Well, I cannot wait to hear that new EP. So, are y'all venturing out to any other ventures or any other projects? Um, are we is that EP it, or are we going to do other things?
Our new YouTube page is for our skits and stuff. It's called Night Vision Studios. You'll go on YouTube and you'll see some of our skits and filmmaking we have been doing over there.
How did y'all get into this? How did y'all get into the skits? Who said? What brother said? Look, we all should do this.
Me. It was me. I just thought, man, this would be a funny idea to do. So we just ended up. I got this professional camera for me. My dad and our uncle bought it for me, and I was like, yeah, I might as well start trying to film and take pictures with this. And we came up with, like I said, I thought this would be a funny idea. So we started making skits. And realized people really did like them. Like on TikTok, it'll get a bunch of views and likes. So we just kept making them because we thought they were funny.
Again, America, they are funny. They are funny. And y'all are, can we talk about the importance of your faith and the importance of centering God around y'all's success and y'all being a group, not just brothers, but also in a group form as well?
We always pick God first in everything we do. We've been taught that since we were kids to always put God first. And even before we go on stage, we do a prayer. Before we venture out and do, like, we go on the road, we do prayers and stuff like that. We even did on our past projects, we did two gospel songs that you actually made the beats for.
But see, America, let me tell you something, how my stuff work, America. I send beats out. I don't know where they go after that. Okay? Call me FedEx. I send it out. I don't know where the package lands. So I'm happy to hear that. Now, America, we're going to play a game with MacFour. It's called Put Your 10 Fingers Up. MacFour, I need you to put your 10 fingers up. And since this is going to be siblings edition. Now, put your finger down if you're the prankster of the group. If you're the prankster of the group, put your finger down. Okay, everybody got their fingers up. Okay, put your fingers down if you the one that be late to rehearsals. Put your finger down. Okay, nobody's late to rehearsals. Okay. Put your finger down if you got to be the one. If you got to be the one that's the perfectionist. If you the perfectionist of the group, put your finger down. Okay, see, American, nobody is the perfectionist.
Put our fingers down.
Yeah, nobody's the perfectionist there. Put your fingers down if you are the most creative one of the group. Okay, yeah, nobody got their finger down. America, again, I don't know where this is going.
Yeah,
put your fingers down if you're the jokester of the group. And again, America, nobody's fingers is down. So put your fingers down if you are the one that gets everybody motivated, uplift everybody in the group.
No, none of us be doing that.
Yeah. Put your fingers down if you get on each other's nerves.
All right, I got one hand left.
See, we finally got a finger. We finally got a finger. My God, I was trying to be positive. Um, put your finger down if you are the brother that helps the other brother write songs or helps the other brother with their dance routines. Okay, nobody. Okay. Somebody got four. Somebody got a four. Put your finger down if you the best video game player in the house. If you the best video game player, put your finger down. Put your finger
Of
down
course you are.
if your football team won more than 2 Super Bowls. Put your finger down if your football team won more than 2
Yes.
Super Bowls. Put your finger down if you love rehearsals. Okay, nobody can put their nobody did not put their finger down when I asked put your finger down if you love rehearsals. Nobody did that. Put your finger down if you always love being around each other. Everybody's fingers just need to be down. My God, America. My God, America. Everybody's finger need to be down.
Sometimes.
America, he's being truthful here tonight. He's being truthful, okay? Put your fingers down if God is the center of your life. Everybody's finger better be down. Amen. And put your finger down. That's one last one. Put your finger down if you know that in the future, MacFour about to win a Grammy. Go ahead and put the finger down.
Finger down.
Okay, America, that's it for the finger game. So, Mr. KJ, you 24, and the other gentleman is 22. So, is anybody in the group going to college? Have been to college? Have plans to go to college?
I particularly have plans to go into film school later on to continue
Okay.
helping us with our skits and videos and movies and stuff in the future.
For me, I learned this stuff on my own, but I will, go into some classes to elevate my craft.
Yeah.
I just do whatever.
And you KJ, you going to school or you thought about it?
I thought about it, but for now, I'm learning on my own.
Well, that's always a good medicine, is to learn how to take the medicine by yourself. I understand, as long as you're taking the medicine. So, I did ask y'all what is next for y'all as a group, right?
Yes, sir.
So, what is, and I don't mean 5 years next, I mean 6 months to a year from now. What is next for each one of y'all by yourselves?
Well, besides being a music artist, becoming a better martial artist and stunt person.
You really do martial arts?
Yes, sir.
So when you kick, does it sound like wind is coming from your leg?
If I do it fast enough.
Oh wow. Oh wow. Okay. Okay. Anybody else? Anybody else want to say what they're doing in the next 6 months to a year? Anybody else?
For me, I kind of want to see if I can get my voice out there a bit more. Aside from singing, obviously, more my acting voice out there.
I'll probably cook some dinner, so.
He said I'll probably cook some dinner. You want to get your cooking on. Okay, so you, the 22-year-old, yes.
22.
Yeah, you're
24.
24. Whew.
22.
Look, okay, I thought I just heard from the oldest one. Maybe I'm wrong, but whoever I did not hear from.
Go.
For me, hopefully, Me, I would just hope I get better at the stuff that I'm doing right now.
Okay. So let me ask y'all this, and you know what I mean, because again, I don't come from a singing family, but how has your mom and your dad been influential in y'all's career and in y'all life, you know, with being MacFour?
Well, originally our dad used to perform in the army, so he showed
Mm-hmm.
us pictures of stuff of him performing. So we said we got our stage presence and how to work the stage from him, and we got our like precision and stuff from my mom because she used to work in the theater and she would tell us what particularly the crowd sees and what behind the scenes see. So they would combine it together and we figure out even on our own we'll film study, entertaining and stuff like that. So we created that and it helped us along with our journey.
Wow. Again, you know, your parents are, you know, an inspiration to so many people because, you know, you can have successful kids that you don't have to whoop or choke. You understand what I'm saying? So it has been proven with y'all. So, you know, if I had a head on, I'd take it off. I take my imaginary head off to your parents. They're legends and they're icons. Period. So let me ask the normal questions. Everybody can answer. What is your favorite food and color? What do y'all love to eat? When y'all not working out, I'm pretty sure y'all be eating like nuts and strawberries and cherries and stuff like that. Cause you can't go to like a buffet and go ahead and pig out. But what do y'all like to eat when y'all not massively rehearsing?
For me, my favorite food for my mom to cook for us is like spaghetti. She'll put like a bunch. She'll do the special spaghetti. She'll do like a seafood spaghetti. So that's just the Baltimoreness. So she'll put
Hold up,
seafood and
your
she'll
mom
cook.
do a seafood spaghetti?
Yes, sir.
Your mom do a seafood spaghetti. Notice I'm to shake scratch my head. And y'all still in Georgia, right?
Yes, sir.
Yes, sir.
Okay. Okay. That's all I need to know. That's all I need to know. Okay.
What's your favorite color?
Oh, my favorite color is purple.
Royalty. Okay. Now, you know what, America, I want to get his name right because he's been quiet, and I thank God that he's been open, you know, communicating. Okay, it's KJ, and what is the next? Yep,
Cool.
yep.
My
Cool,
name's Cool.
cool. Okay, Mr. Cool. What do you like for your mom or your dad to fix you, and what is your favorite color?
Cool. I know whatever I cook is delicious. So
Look, I hate this boy over here. This boy over here done said it like 3 times. Okay, no. I supposed to be on Mr. Cool. But since you done opened your mouth like 3 times, what dishes do you cook? Tell America. What dishes do you be cooking?
um I don't even know honestly.
No, don't do that. You just said whatever you cook is be busted. So how you not gonna know?
uh what do I cook?
You make whole.
I cook like
If you say oodles and noodles, bro, he makes homemade mozzarella sticks from scratch. What
Okay.
else he made? He made like these bunch deep fried potatoes and stuff like that. Duck actually helps him in the kitchen. What else do he be making?
He was making what, monkey bread?
Monkey bread. He makes these types of brownies and desserts and stuff like that.
Okay, he got a business. He's definitely gonna do a lot with that monkey bread. You can go places with that, sir. So okay, and Mr. Duck, what do you like to eat when you don't have to eat restricted food because you rehearsing?
Um, I have a bit of a sweet tooth, so I usually like to eat like a candy bar or something like that. But anything that tastes good.
That's crazy.
Candy bar, that's it.
No, not just a candy bar. Uh, Maybe like cakes and cookies and things like that.
Okay, listen. Okay, how old are you, Mr. Duck?
18.
Okay, so listen, let me tell you something. January I'll be 43, okay? You don't want to eat this stuff and catch diabetes. So start now with sugar free, okay?
Yes, sir.
Or the duck will be missing a leg, you know? You don't want the duck to miss a leg. You know what I'm saying? So you want to start with sugar free while you at your age. So you can be dancing years to come. Now, can I ask all of y'all a question together? I don't want to get nobody in trouble or whatever, but I feel like all of y'all are grown. Is there any girlfriends or girl interests that be tackling y'all down like Tecmo Bowl? I'm sorry if mom's listening, but do any one of y'all have like girlfriends or women just tackling y'all every time they see y'all?
I
Look at
mean,
me.
I mean, we got people we talk to from then and here and there, but a girlfriend tied down.
I cannot confirm or deny any of those
I mean,
claims.
a lot of girls say they want to roll with me sometimes, but that's about it.
Well, that's good. That's good. You focus on the business. You understand what I'm saying? Because that is the worst drug in America. It's not cocaine or heroin. It's not, a chemical drug. The worst drug in America is when you get a woman that is unprepared that wants to latch on to you. You understand what I'm
Yes,
saying?
sir.
Y'all stay focused. There's nothing wrong with women. You talk to them and hang up. You don't bring them home. You talk to them, hang up. You don't bring them home. You understand?
Yes, sir.
Y'all focus on your
Sir.
money
Yes, sir.
and building your empire. Trust me, I made that mistake too many times. So before we go, is there any community events, any upcoming performances that y'all have coming up? Any does Mac 4 have a foundation where y'all do community work and stuff of that nature?
Well, recently, well, besides like performance wise, well, stay tuned for our next couple of projects and our skits that's going to be coming out on our social medias and stuff like that. And community wise, we usually help out. Like last year, we volunteered for the local gym for Halloween. We help the kids and stuff, help them trick or treat and stuff like that. So we're thinking about doing it again this year and stuff like that, and just helping around the community. We do that a lot. Like for some reason, people recognize us around the town.
Well,
So,
y'all famous,
besides,
y'all young legends. Y'all done had work with celebrities and everything else. Y'all young legends. And you said, sir, that y'all help kids trick or treat.
yeah, so we did that last year, and we're thinking about doing it again this year.
Okay, so if I get in the costume, can you help me? Because I'm old. Can y'all help me trick or treat? Like, because
We
I
got
can't see in
you.
the dark. I can't see in the dark. So,
We got you. We'll help you.
but nah, seriously, do y'all have any last words of encouragement? Anything that you want to say to your fans, or anything that you want to say to America, about y'all, your brand, or anything with upliftment?
Um, um, when you create, take note that one of my quotes I like to say is creativity can come from anything. You can be watching TV, get an idea. You can be cutting grass and get an idea. Just put it out there and worry about getting better a little bit later. Getting better will come with repetition. So the more you work at it, the better you'll be.
I say know what you sign up for, because some people go in here thinking it should be one way when it's actually another, and some people don't understand all the ins and outs of what you need to do. So it's better to get informed for everything that corresponds with your job and your hobbies, and what you got to be prepared for the pros and cons of each situation that comes with it.
Um, never be afraid to put what you love out there for people to see, because you'll never know if you're helping someone's day, or something like that. Just be. Shut up.
Just be
just
yourself.
yeah, just be yourself.
I would say keep your faith strong. As just because you may not see results the first time you put it out doesn't mean that the results won't come later. And when they eventually do, you're going to be proud of yourself that you didn't stop when you were feeling down.
America, pearls of wisdom for these young legends is truly remarkable and truly mind blowing. Normally, America, I will end with something, as I always do. But before I go, y'all parents are there? Y'all parents there?
They're listening.
I
All
think
right,
they like.
so look, before I go, I definitely want to say, America, that to Mr. Kevin and his amazing wife, that y'all raised some amazing kids. Y'all raised some amazing young men that's gonna go and be super successful and have long legacies and empires together and individually. Y'all should be proud of yourselves. You should be high fiving each other and hugging each other right now. Because regardless of whatever the trials and tribulations, because everybody got trials and tribulations. So, regardless of whatever, at the end of the day, you got four kings, two in black and two in white, sitting right here, unified. So, congratulations to y'all as parents and congratulations to y'all as a family. And America, thank you to MacFour for joining me on the Marcus the Interviewer show. We laughed, we learned, and we continue. Until next time, America, and as always, if you have autism or any type of special needs, know that you are kings and queens and that you can do anything you put your mind to. Do not allow a diagnosis to stop you from touching your greatness. Until next time, America.